Hi everyone, I'm so excited to give you this initial preview of the AI Security Fundamentals course. First of all, we're over here in Thinkific where all of the on-demand content will be hosted. Each week you'll have about 1 to 1.5 hours of self-paced lessons. Let me show you what that looks like. How it can go wrong. This course is here to help you step confidently into that opportunity. This clip is from the intro module, but you'll notice that every week is packed with a lot of content. These topics build on each other and cover everything you actually need to know to understand how to secure real AI systems. We go through AI threat modeling, what kinds of threats and risks really matter to AI systems and machine learning models in production. We go through AI basics. We go from the start of machine learning to how it integrates within an AI system. And then how AI systems actually work, all of the different orchestration layers, APIs, data, monitoring, logging, guardrails, everything that we need to know about how an AI system works in production. We go through the different attacks and defenses that can work, specific cybersecurity controls. If you're not already from a cyber background, we go deeper into specifically how they change for AI systems. We even cover agent-specific security, things like different tool use environments, autonomy, hallucinations, safety, and then we wrap it all up with some governance and risk management, and then finish it off with looking at safety, alignment, and emerging risks, because all of that is really important to know in your toolkit. And for all of this, as you can see, you don't need to read walls of text, you get to listen to me explain it. Let me show you part of week 1. As you can see in the diagram below, this is a deliberately abstract view of how a model, which sits within an AI system, works. So as you can see, I include diagrams wherever possible to help explain the content, especially where it's more technical. And there are also quizzes throughout the course because I don't know about you, but I cannot stand boring click-through training. Speaking of not boring, this is definitely not a passive course. Every week there's a 1.5 hour seminar and each one runs 3 times across different time zones, so you can choose the time that works best for you. In these sessions, you'll discuss concepts with your cohort, ask questions of me and the other instructors, occasionally hear from guest speakers who work in AI security in the real world, and most importantly, work through the practical labs together. Now, let me show you the part I'm most excited about, the labs. Every week, you'll complete a hands-on practical exercise inside Cohort, which is the cloud environment we use for all our coding and system demos. Here in week 2, for example, you can see a simple demo that shows just how easily data can be poisoned or biased and how quickly that affects a model's behavior. This one is pretty straightforward because the goal is to build your intuition step by step, but the labs get progressively more interesting and a bit trickier as the course goes on. This is also part of why I love Cohort. Everything is built right in. You don't need to install anything or configure anything. You get access to your own workspace with these editable templates, and I can actually see your progress in real time to help you troubleshoot if something isn't working. As you can see, you can even use the chat function to at me and make sure that I know when you need my help. If we head over to week 3, you can see another couple of the kinds of examples that we'll be working on. Wherever possible, I've designed these labs to feel close to how real AI systems behave, not by recreating full production environments, but by teaching you the first principles behind them. These labs are really where the course comes alive. You get to explore, experiment, break things safely, and build the mental models that will make all of the rest of the content click. I've honestly been overwhelmed with the expressions of interest I've received so far. A lot of you have sent detailed and really personal messages too. I can't reply to every single one individually, but I want you to know that I see them and I really appreciate them. If you haven't expressed interest yet, there's still time. The full information pack will go out later in December and applications to join the course will open in January. I'm so excited to share this with you and I can't wait to see some of you in the first cohort.